revealed London councils make £1 million a day profit from parking charges and fines handed out to capital's motorists. Authorities raked in 589 million a year and came out with a surplus of 361.6 million. That was just under 1 million for each 24 hours over the 2016-2017 financial year. Campaign group told Mail Online the figures was shocking, simply absurd. And is there any plans to cancel them? No. In fact, they're going to increase them because they're just a bunch of robbing. Fuel duty to be frozen for a 9th year in a row. The Prime Minister says millions will benefit from another freeze in fuel duty in this month's budget. What this shows you, they know the population has had enough of these criminal bastards in Parliament, and they know if they'd have put that up, that would have sent, that might have been the tipping point that did cause a riot, a revolution, whatever you want. People protesting that they've had enough of this bullshit and we don't need to be controlled or governed at all, ever. But take from that good, because that shows we're making an impact. Aye. Westminster terror attack. PC might have been saved. Bullshit. Why siblings want civil partnerships. The trick to detangling, how the science of brainwaves is helping golfers. The PM makes move to end austerity. May promises return to good times if the party backs her on Brexit. So it's bribery and corruption, is it then? Prime Minister dances her way to conference stage. This trollop is dancing around while it's been revealed that this bitch has caused 110,000 deaths due to their DWP debacle, whilst spending 2 million to kick anyone off benefits and actually only saving 1 million. Upbeat speech receives rapturous reception from Tories. Tories, of course, just means brain-dead morons. The scum. PM's Brex dancing. Again, dancing while she's happy that she's killed 110,000 of us. Royals excited by Bognor trip. Harry promises Meg Butlins Hole. Heidi Heine. Oh, piss off, you parasitical scum. Star. Star breaks silence. Ronaldo, I'm no rapist. My conscience is clear. Express. In a scintillating conference speech, an emboldened Prime Minister yesterday truly defined how the nation can unite to build a better Britain, and the Daily Express today says, let's all dance to May's tune. No, I don't think so. She's a satanic bitch. She's killed over 110,000 and she's dancing. There's men, women and children on the streets and she's dancing because she's a satanic Luciferian bitch. Mirror. My tricks to think yourself pain-free. Strictly shambolic. Our country's in crisis. Brexit talks are doomed. The NHS is crumbling. But the PM thinks moments before a crucial speech about our future is a good time to dance to ABBA. Zero credibility. Well, at least one of the rags is actually getting it right. Harry and Meg, I trip to Butlins. Oh, give me a frigging break. The Guardian. The black playwrights wooing the West End. Oh, so it's okay to call them black when you compliment him, but any other time that's not good apparently. The Tories fight their forever war. Marianne Hyde at Conservative conference. Met closed ranks over PC death in terror attack. Back me on Brexit and I will end decade of austerity, pledges May. Which is bribery and corruption. Do as I say and I'll stop starving the population to death. There should be an uproar over this bitch. Russian leader calls poisoned former agent Sergei Skripal a traitor and a scumbag. Mail. My agony being hooked on anxiety pills. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. To the strains of ABBA, the PM dances her way back to authority. She's got no authority. With a bravo speech that Savage Corbyn put Boris in his place and promised an end to austerity. No, that's a lie. It's a frigging lie. She didn't promise an end to austerity. She said to all these scumbags that actually attended this meeting of criminals that she may end austerity if you back her and allow her to bring in a new one world order, new world government. Then yeah, she might end austerity, just as she's being sent off to the concentration camps. Telegraph. The Freedom Party lives on in this grim nannying government. May successfully rebranded herself as human rather than a Maybot. No, she didn't. For the first time since the election, the Tories were shown the way. Dancing to a new beat, May declares an end to austerity. Well, let's just think about that. If she could have ended austerity just like that, why didn't she? Why was it there in the first place? Oh, to kill 110,000 of us, that's why. UK accuses Russia over cyber attacks. Well, the UK can't accuse anybody because it's a corporation. PC's murder blamed on lack of armed officers. In other words, let's get them all armed up so they can go around shooting us. Because that's what'll happen, just like it is in America. Intelligent people realise you can be clever and love clothes. So in other words, if you don't love clothes, you're a moron. That's absolutely disgusting. No deal could be better for France, says Macron minister. Or that should be. No deal could be better for France, says Rothschild's puppet Macron. Metro. Pole dancer. PM shimmies into conference speech. Blasts Corbyn and ridicules Johnson. Urges Tories to back her on Brexit. Otherwise, I'm continuing with the austerity. That's basically it. It's all bullshit. And she's literally dancing on 110,000 people's graves. Men, women and children that she has personally murdered. Anything but independent. The global rise of the middle class. Bullshit. I'm worrying about Trump's sons too. Get a life. Emmerdale's token feminist gesture. Italy's row with the EU won't be the last. May declares the end of austerity but dances around the details. In other words, I'm saying there's an end to austerity, but there really isn't. I'm just saying it because a lot of you are so dumb out there you'll believe it. Russia's global cyber war. Kremlin behind online attacks across the world, UK experts find. What a bunch of shit. I've never heard such lies in all my bleeding life. And that to a dancing bitch. The Times. May moves to end austerity. Well, if she could have ended it, why didn't she? Why has it still kept going for 10 years? Of course, they've never felt any austerity because they're still knocking back the Bollinger and eating the caviar while it's almost like in France. let them eat cake, which means let them starve to death, and she's done a damn good job of that. Dancing Queen pledges billions despite Brexit uncertainty. Tory MPs praise best conference speech as party leader. And there she is dancing on the deaths of 110,000 men, women and children. She thinks it's funny. Cheating parents send older children to pass 11 plus for siblings. That is fake news. Absolute bullshit. You think the teachers don't know what, you know, when a kid's... Oh. Slave found in shed. A man aged 58 has been rescued from an 18 square foot shed near Carlisle, where he is thought to have been kept as a slave for the past 40 years, doing unpaid work. Well, no wonder the Conservatives are dancing, because that's what they want us all like. Putin fury at Skripal. President Putin called Sergei Skripal, the former spy poisoned in Salisbury, a scumbag, as Britain accused Russia of cyber campaign against West. Oh, bullshit! I'm sick. You must be sick of these lies as well. Husband left to die. Trump rebuked RBS secret meetings. Messi kills off Spurs. Dennis Healy. World events do not occur by accident. They are made to happen, whether it is to do with national issues or commerce, and most of them are staged and managed by those who hold the purse strings.